Many years have passed since the last time Goku and Vegeta had to face some powerful opponent that would put planet Earth at risk of extinction or even the universe itself. The last enemy has always been a threat from the beginning and has always been in the lives of Goku and Vegeta even indirectly. This enemy was Emperor Frieza, who had his end decreed by Goku and Vegeta, who ended up making the fusion at the time, becoming Gogeta and using the power of Ultra Ego combined with Ultra Instinct that generated the most powerful mortal of all 12 universes, being able to overcome all the gods of destruction and equal their powers with that of the angels. And using Vegeta's Hakai combined with Goku's Kamehameha, they attacked Frieza, who had his end definitively, and nothing could bring the Emperor back to life. And to ensure this, Vegeta eliminated all members of Frieza's army and destroyed all the colonies that the Emperor created on different planets, thus putting an end to that eternal battle between the Emperor and the two Saiyans. Without Frieza, there was no longer anyone who was a threat to planet Earth or the 7th universe, and with that, the two Saiyans decided to enjoy their lives alongside their families. After all, they both aged in a different way from their beloved wives who aged much faster, which the Saiyans Goku and Vegeta ended up realizing when they saw the two again after a long time away from planet Earth. Over time, many Z warriors ended up getting old and losing their lives, which caused a lot of pain and tears for those who cared about them. The first to die was Master Roshi, who in his final moments said he was extremely happy to meet each one of them and that it had been an honor to train Goku and Krillin, and that he was very proud of both of them because he saw them not only as his disciples, but also as his children, and so he was happy to have seen how far Goku and Krillin had managed to reach. Several times Goku and his friends went after the Dragon Balls to bring their loved ones back to life, but unfortunately it was not possible as everyone had died of natural causes, and the wishing dragons did not have permission to bring someone dead naturally back to life, and no matter who it was, loved ones could not return to life using the power of any wishing dragon. And even knowing this, Goku and his friends insisted on using them to bring their loved ones back to life, but their wishes were always denied, which created more pain and suffering for them. But it was something that Goku and his friends had to be content with and move on. Those who formed families ended up growing and little by little ended up distancing themselves from those who were still alive, and as a result, there were few members of the original Z warriors left who were still in contact with the other warriors. With advanced age, some friends and family of Goku and Vegeta used the Dragon Balls to become younger, and this Shenron could do, but he made it clear that he could only do this once, and after that many ended up isolating themselves. After all, people who knew the Goku and Vegeta's friends knew that they were already old, and if they appeared young in front of them, it would be something very strange. But thanks to that, Goku and Vegeta's friends were able to stay alive longer and create good memories with their friends and family. Goku and Vegeta were the only ones who never wanted to get younger, since they were both pure blood Saiyans, and they aged very slowly, and thanks to their divine powers, their lifespan ended up being prolonged, which would be a blessing for them. But over time, the two Saiyans realized that it would also be a curse. Guys, before continuing this epic story, leave your like, and of course if you want to help the channel even more, be a member of the channel and help the channel financially, and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news. Once that's done, let's continue the story. In the 7th universe, currently in the 7th universe, more precisely on planet Earth, it was possible to see a paradisiacal island that the Capsule Corporation owned. That island had become the new home of Goku and Vegeta, who abandoned the world of martial arts and started a more peaceful life on that island, next to their wives who had used the Dragon Balls to make themselves younger. Bulma and Chi-Chi were inside Bulma's house, and both women were talking to their respective children via video call, and while the mothers missed their children, Goku and Vegeta were training with each other so as not to get rusty. After all, one never knows when some future enemy will appear, and they should at least be ready to fight these possible enemies in the future. Vegeta said, "You're slower than before, Kakarot. Your age is apparently already affecting you," said Vegeta before landing a blow on Goku, making the Saiyan retreat. Goku said, "You say that, but you're older than me and your age is already affecting you. After all, I don't remember your punch being that weak," Goku said in an amused tone while looking at Vegeta, who was slightly irritated by that comment and advanced towards his rival and friend. Both Goku Goku and Vegeta were already being affected by age. They both already had big beards and their hair was longer too, and they both already had some gray hairs in their beards and hair. Vegeta had more white hair than Goku since he was older, but even though they were old, the two were still very strong by human standards. Hours had passed, and with that, it was possible to see Goku and Vegeta sitting at a large table full of different foods. The two appeared to be very tired, and even though that training between the two was considered light in comparison to other training, Goku and Vegeta were very tired, effects of age according to their wives. Goku said, "I don't like to admit it, but age has really arrived for both of us. I remember the time when we were trained by Whis where we had to carry those weights that were very heavy. Now we shouldn't be able to lift as much weight as before," Goku said before laughing, but ended up stopping when he felt some pain in his body. Vegeta said, "We were both great warriors in the past, but it was a long time ago. Now we are not even half of what we were in the past, but we are still strong enough to deal with any small threat to planet Earth," said Vegeta before transforming into Super Saiyan, but soon ended up returning to his base form, slightly panting, which made Goku laugh. Goku said, "You're old Vegeta, you're not even able to maintain your Super Saiyan form for a few minutes," said Goku while facing his rival, who got angry and threw a piece of pie in Goku's face. Vegeta said, "Don't talk as if you can keep your Super Saiyan form active for a long time. After our training I was tired and I couldn't maintain any of my transformations for long, but if I was rested I could maintain my transformation for much longer," Vegeta said before taking a piece of cake to his mouth and eating it. The Saiyan Prince was still a little irritated. Goku said, "It doesn't matter if we can use our transformations or not. We don't need to use them since we no longer have enemies, and if one appeared, our children could deal with them. After all, we are old," Goku said while cleaning his face, which was dirty because of the pie that Vegeta threw at him. Goku said, "Hey Vegeta, we're both going to age slowly, but our wives aren't, so how long can we stay by their side?" Goku asked with a sad face, and Vegeta sighed when he heard that. After all, he didn't want to think about the day he would have to see his wife leave. Vegeta said, "I don't know, Kakarot, but I know I won't leave my wife's side until the end. Let's enjoy the time we have with them while we can," said Vegeta before looking to the side and seeing his wife going to the table accompanied by Chi-Chi. Goku said, "Yeah, let's enjoy our lives with our wives while we still can," Goku said before smiling at his wife Chi-Chi, who was approaching him. Guys, with this we will end today's video. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a lot of likes on the video and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you another day, guys.